Yes, this is SportsFeed KC from the Kansas City Star. We are going to be cranking out videos about sports of all kinds around our town. And we're going to start with, of course, the Kansas City Chiefs. We've got not one, but two videos for you. The first from our animator extraordinaire, Neil Nakahodo. In the second, you'll meet a player who's come an incredibly long way to be part of the team. Yeah, I know it's the wrong sport, but let's play two.
Nobody covers the Chiefs quite like the feed. Next up, a story of perseverance and a very long journey. Getting your name on a Chiefs roster is no small feat. It's even more impressive if you're an undrafted free agent, one who grew up in Lagos, Nigeria, and didn't go to college. Meet wide receiver turned defensive lineman Kehinde Hassan Oggini. Though his shout-out to the great Terrell Owens might be easier to remember, Kenny the next T.O.
I was playing basketball in high school, then I went to a basketball camp. So when I went to a basketball camp, it was like, oh, we have a new game, we can teach you guys. If you really show these coaches that you can be coached, they can give you guys an offer, like a scholarship. So I was like, let me take a shot.
But visa problems scrapped all his scholarship plans. Then last fall, Kehinde was invited to the NFL's International Player Pathway Combine in London. Scott Pioli, the Chiefs' former GM, was among those he impressed. In January, he was one of 13 international players from 9 countries chosen to come to the States so teams could get a better look at his 6'7" frame. A few months later, the Nigerian's persistence paid off when the Chiefs came calling.
The promise I made to myself is to let the whole world know so that people can be able to see what other people go through in different countries. We're fighting to get a better life.
While making the team this season is still a long shot, the 23-year-old is understandably excited about sharing the field with the kind of athletes he and his countrymen have only seen on TV.
People in Nigeria don't really know about football, right? But they know Patrick Mahomes.
Is that right?
The message I've been getting from there, I was like, say hi to Patrick Mahomes. I was like, when you gonna get a picture with Patrick?
Yeah, I hope you do. I hope you do.
And now, on to the other kind of football. On June 16th, thousands jammed into Power and Light as FIFA revealed its host cities for 2026.
First up, we have Kansas City.
Kansas City, we got the World Cup. The city is going to show out in 2026. We can't wait to welcome fans from across the globe to the heart of America and to the world's loudest stadium. Let's go.
It was quite a party at Power and Light, and the Star sent a whole team of visual journalists to capture it. That's something we're going to turn to often on the feed because so many great photos get taken and sometimes they don't have a home until now. And now we're heading off to Manhattan on a mission of discovery. We're going to find out how the Wildcats have finally figured out how to keep the state's best talent at home.
With that being said, I want to announce my commitment to Kansas State University.
This summer, Avery Johnson, the most coveted member of the 2023 Kansas high school football crop, joined a flurry of other high-profile in-state prepsters who opted to stay home with Chris Kleiman's Wildcats, though one did have a change of heart later. What's surprising is that in spite of the program's success over the years, a big catch like this hasn't happened often.
Over the last 13 years, Kansas State has not lost to KU and hasn't really been close most of the time. But the Jayhawks found a way to get the state's top-rated player 3 times. Oklahoma came in and did it. Nebraska has come in and did it. Wisconsin, TCU even once came in and pulled the state's top-ranked player.
You cross some fingers and some toes, and you hope, and you keep believing, and you keep pushing, and you just every kid's recruitment is completely different.
If Taylor Bratt's involved, chances are good that purple will play a part. His Jeep, his shoes, more shoes. Bratt's been pounding the pavement for his alma mater for 17 seasons now.
Recruiting's a roller coaster. You got to buckle up. As much as it's entertaining for everybody else, it's an emotional roller coaster. The rides are high and the lows are, you can feel them. You got to find the guys that will put in the work without a doubt, but you also got to find the guys that will, eat correctly, sleep right, do all the little things. There's so many things involved now in it.
Add NIL to the list, and it's a very different world than just 5 years ago. Still, Bratt says he learned from his football coaching father that it all comes down to relationships.
Some guys really want the attention. Some guys they want to know you love them. They want to know you care about them, and those things too. So you just kind of got to know the guy you're recruiting. That's the most important part. Come on, Fifi. What's going on? You. Probably my hardest sell is just getting kids actually up here. Guys get up here when they see it, and especially they see a game day, they see the atmosphere, and just going out in our community and seeing the support and the fans. That's what sells it.
I think it also really helps that you've got Colin Klein as the offensive coordinator now, who was the star quarterback for the team that last won a conference championship. And he's the guy that all these recruits are coming in to play now. They grew up watching him play when Kansas State was really good.
Purple laces, purple Nikes. God, you gotta love it, don't you? You just gotta love it. Dad is from Kansas City, Mom is from Coffeyville, Grandpa's from Kansas City, Grandma and Grandpa from Coffeyville. It carries down, and they all understand the importance of our state being great and being seen. And for us to be seen is we got to keep the kids here that are from here.
I feel like after every official visit I went on, I liked that school, coming back home. And I feel like both Washington and Oregon both gave me things to think about. But I feel like whenever I really sat down with my family and asked myself, what do I want in a program and what I want to get out of college, it made things really easy for me and made things pretty clear.
So while I've been making a little miniature golf history, you've been watching the first edition of SportsFeed KC. Hope you liked it. We'll end with a question. Why are people fly fishing on a lawn in Overland Park? The answer next time. Till then, I'm Randy Mason. See you later.